Get your popcorn, get your popcorn. Let the show begin.
Lights, camera, and action.
Shh, they're about to start the movie.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joshua Freeman, and welcome back to Joshua vs. Movies, where I react, review, and go against all your favorite movies. Today, the movie I'll be going against, standing in the blue corner, The Stepfather. The Stepfather came out in 2009 and was directed by Nelson McCormick. The Stepfather follows a man who apparently likes being a stepfather. The movie stars Dylan Walsh, Penn Bagley, and Sella Ward. The movie was met with negative reviews, but we'll see how much discipline it has when it goes against me. The genre of the movie will be horror, while the visuals and the stunts represent how well the kills look throughout the movie. If you guys have any questions on the scoring template for each category, it will be in the description below. But I think you're all set. So without further ado, let's get to the review.
Fight!
Round 1. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This opening scene isn't bad, with the movie showing the audience how the movie's gonna be right off the bat.
Fight!
Round 2.
Mom, Beth says I can't get these. It's not fair.
Life is not fair. Life is about the woman getting to pick the cookies. It's a woman's world.
Say your wife is very lucky.
Oh, I lost my wife and daughter in an accident last year. Drunk driver. Could use a little help, though.
Sure.
Where's the peanut butter? I just moved to Portland and I don't know the store yet.
I'm not usually this forward. I'm taking my kids for a pizza, so I thought maybe you might want to go.
Pizza. Well, I'm not usually this easy. David Harris.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. I'm curious, does he pick up all of his women like this? I mean, I feel like he wouldn't be asking women out, especially if he uses the dead wife and dead daughter lie. Which means that he relies on his looks and the hope that some desperate woman would ask him out. Okay.
Fight!
Round 3.
Still can't believe she didn't come to the airport.
I told you she has some.
Holy turd, that's Amber Heard.
So have you met this guy?
Yeah, a couple of times, you know, when I came by to say hi to your mom.
I'm just saying, it seems like she's rushing into things. Don't you think?
I think it's her business what she does with her personal life. Oh, I'm so happy to have you home. Hey, Michael, what's up?
Hey, Sean.
Oh, you look
So much like a man. I was expecting a boy.
Michael, this is David. David Michael.
Good to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you.
I've Everything seems to be going great.
Sean and Beth love him.
What's not to love?
Do you think I'm crazy to be engaged to someone I've only known for 6 months?
Yup.
He seems a little crazy too. How are you?
Everyone have enough to eat? Good. To propose a toast. To Michael, your return makes us complete. Welcome home, Michael.
You're here.
I think I'm a little nauseous after that.
Oh, God, I hope Michael takes to him.
He will.
Michael, give me 4 minutes. Meet me in the basement. Those 2 are mine. But you're welcome to use the others. I think we need a real toast. I know this must be a bit of a shock. Mom and me getting married and all, but you just let me handle your mother, and I'm gonna make sure you stay right here, where you belong. No more military school. Oh, that's smooth, isn't it? You know, I used to swim in competition in college at U of O. You should be training this summer.
Oh, it's kind of hard to train in a backyard pool.
Maybe. But I hear your old school has a summer swim program.
I can't use that pool anymore.
That's the past. Here is to the future. Huh?
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. This scene isn't bad with Michael returning home. I just have 2 problems with the scene. First, Amber Heard. But second, they talk about getting him a job with Jackie, and it's mainly because he works on the road a lot and wants to be closer to home. But my question is, how does he get all his money? I mean, in the police report, they said,
One of the women who lives in New Jersey said he's a wonderful man, always paid his rent on time and in cash, so of course she never asked him for any identification.
I mean, it's not like he has another job in which he actually travels.
Fight!
Round 4.
Hey, Sean, turn that down, please. Turn that down now. I mean it.
Mother said to turn it down.
You okay, Sean?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I've missed family dinners like this.
You've missed him. Does that mean you were married before?
David lost his wife and daughter in an accident.
Yeah, drunk driver.
Oh, I guess that's why family's so important to me, Michael.
Well, family is important.
I saw on TV this woman who drove off a bridge with her 3 kids in the back seat.
That kind of thing really gets to me. That someone can do that to her own children.
Please.
Dad! Hi, Dad.
Aren't you gonna say hello to him?
No.
Hey, work it out, guys. Work it out.
Hey, back on Sunday, they're going to camp. We have a million things to
I know
do.
they're going to camp.
Your check is later, mine.
Just make sure you don't spend any of the money on my replacement in there.
It's not necessary to replace you, Jay. You're not missed.
Good to see you too, Susan.
Good to see you too, Susan.
So, Michael, let's you and me have lunch tomorrow. What do you say?
Oh, that'd be really nice.
Great.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. This scene isn't bad with Sean being disciplined. I just have to say, is this his first time showing any sign that he's a sociopath in 6 months? I mean, there was like no other signs until now. Not to mention he messes up his fake daughter's name while talking to Michael, making him even more suspicious.
My little Michelle was my whole world, my whole life. Watching her grow up was everything. Lisa would have turned 11 next week.
Who's Lisa?
My daughter.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said her name was Michelle.
I mean, I know they say you don't really see the true nature of a person until 6 months into the relationship, but damn.
Fight!
Round 5.
Hey, Mrs. Cutter, how are you? I can assure you it's not David.
You see it, come over and let's talk about it. All right.
Oh,
You all right?
yeah. That was Mrs. Cutter. She's known in the neighborhood as the cat lady. Wanted to tell me that she had seen this story on America's Most Wanted about this killer and that the police sketch looked just like you.
Great. This will make me a hit with the neighbors, huh?
Have a great day.
Good morning, Mrs. Cutter.
Okay, I'm coming. Midnight? Midnight. Where's that midnight? Tommy, what's the matter?
Damn. Okay, so that's gonna be my point. Mainly because I feel like this inclusion of the paranoid cat lady, seeing a picture on America's Most Wanted, does nothing really but give Michael something else to be suspicious about. I mean, the first visible red flag is him asking Michael to be his best man. I mean, if I'm Michael, I'm thinking one, nigga, you have no other friends, and two, dude, I barely fucking know you. And the second red flag is them finding out what he did to Sean.
If you ever lay a hand on one of my kids again, it'll be the last thing you ever do.
What are you talking about,
This
Jay?
bastard tried to choke Sean.
Also, if the cat lady was convinced or has suspicion, why not call the fucking cops instead of going into the wife and telling her about it? But when it comes to the visuals and the stunts, they don't turn out to be bad in the movie. The few stunts that are in the movie don't look bad at all. So with that, the movie earns a 0.5 out of 0.5 for visuals and stunts.
Fight!
Round 6.
Dude, you better turn it down.
Are you worried about David? He's not gonna touch you, alright?
Look, I'm sorry about the other night. I was headed to the airport. I wanted to say goodbye to the kids, and, well, I'd like to apologize to you for being a jerk.
Apology accepted. Come on in and say goodbye.
Michael tells me you used to swim for the Ducks?
A long time ago.
Really? I went to U of O myself.
Hello?
Jay had left a message on my cell phone saying he was going to stop by there to say goodbye to the kids. Did he come yet?
No?
Hey, you want to hear something funny? I called the alumni office, and they told me they only had 4 guys named David Harris graduate in the last 30 years. It's just, it seems like you might have lied to Michael about college and swimming. Hey, look, I told Michael that I would do some checking on you, and to be honest, I'd like some answers. You hear me?
Yep.
What was it?
No, it's nothing.
There you go. Just want to get his bags.
This is Jay Harding. Leave a message.
Hey, Dad, it's me. Where are you? David?
Yeah, what do you need, Michael?
Nothing.
Damn. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This scene isn't bad with David killing the dad. I will say though, a lot has to go right for him to get away with this at this moment. But whatever.
Fight!
Round 7.
Like, come on.
I'm gonna pick up Sean and Beth. I'll be back in an hour. Behave.
Come on.
What are you gonna do?
Just gonna look through his stuff.
You're crazy. Michael, come on, I don't want to do this.
Look, if we find nothing, I'll drop it forever. I promise.
Hello?
Hey, you. I just finished shopping, so I'm gonna pick the kids up after all. But thank you.
Well, okay then. I'll see you at home.
Okay.
Of course. Oh, get the fuck out of the room!
Michael? You in here, Michael?
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. My biggest problem with this scene is why they go upstairs to the bedroom to see if he's hiding something instead of in the basement. I mean, that's clearly his workshop, and Michael knows that. And what are they even expecting to find in the bedroom? A note exposing him or something? I honestly feel this is just a way to increase the runtime because right after this, Michael drops it because he doesn't find anything.
You're right. I mean, maybe I am obsessing.
And then David comes into his room acting weird.
I just want you to always be upfront with me. No lies, no sneaking around. Your mom wouldn't like that.
Making him even more suspicious, which causes Michael to look at the America's Most Wanted sketch. And then the shit with the phone and David somehow realizing he got his picture taken and then deleting it. I'm just saying, if he would have checked the basement instead of his jacket pockets, this movie might be at its climax already.
Fight!
Round 8.
So what's the weather like? I'm trying to pack. Hold on a sec.
Are you on your cell phone?
Hey, this is Susan.
I think I did something stupid. I called Jay, and I left a message that I wanted him to do a background check on David.
He never did anything he said that he would.
She is going to kill you.
I know.
Just get here.
I'm trying. Wanted you to know that I left a message for Jay to run a background check on David. And I haven't heard back, so I'm gonna call this investigator we use at the office when I get to the airport. If we don't talk, I'll call when I get back. I love you. Don't be mad, please.
Portland Tribune.
I need to speak to someone about canceling a subscription.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. This scene isn't bad with David killing Jackie. My problem with this scene is how Jackie contacts Susan. I mean, I know she tried to call her and it didn't work. And yeah, maybe texting isn't a thing yet. But why would she send an email to her like anybody can't easily access it? I mean, it definitely seems like that's something she would tell Susan herself, even if she had to wait. And I didn't even mention that it's convenience that Susan doesn't answer the phone in time before Jackie dies. But when it comes to the directing, it ends up being above average. McCormick put some nice shots in the movie, but in the end, he doesn't add anything new to this remake. So with that, the movie earns a 0.6 out of 1.0 for directing.
Fight!
Round 9.
God, I hate it when it storms like this. Never sleep with all this thunder and lightning.
Take one of these.
What is it?
It's a mild sleeping pill.
All right, stay here. If you see any movement upstairs, call me. I've got it on vibrate.
Michael, what are you doing?
I'm gonna find out what's in those storage cabinets.
You guys didn't discuss this before driving home? Sounds about right.
Honey?
Oh my god. You have to wait till it turns on. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This is a nice scene with Michael breaking in the basement to find evidence, even though I feel it's overdue. And when it comes to the horror in the movie, it doesn't turn out to be that special. The few jump scares that are in the movie aren't bad, but needless to say, they're pretty predictable. So with that, the movie earns a 0.2 out of 0.5 for horror.
Fight!
Final round, round 10.
What are you doing, Kelly?
Kelly! Kelly!
What's all the noise?
I thought I could make this work, but I can't. You haven't been hard enough on him. You've got to make a boy understand. You got to break him if necessary. I thought you could be Mrs. Grady Edwards, but you can't.
What did you say?
Who am I here?
David, what are...
David!
Did she run upstairs?
Listen to me.
Damn. Did she go past the steps? Where's she going?
No, it's me. It's me. Oh.
Get back! Get upstairs now! Move! Move!
And they go to the attic.
Stay away! Careful where you step.
Damn. Okay, so that's gonna be my point. I just hate how Susan runs upstairs, which in turn leads him to the attic, as if there was a fucking helicopter up there. Not to mention, no one tried to run for a phone at all during this final scene, which helps David get away. And when it comes to the plot and the story, it ends up being average. The premise of a man killing people as a stepfather isn't bad. There's just a lot of things that have to go right with him getting away with it, and the movie really makes no attempt to explain them. So with that, the movie earns a 0.5 out of 1.0 for plot and story. So there you guys have it. That's my match against the stepfather. It turns out the discipline isn't that good as I end up winning this one. We're not done yet though. Let's go check out the final numbers. Oh. Okay, so when it comes to the final numbers, we have everything except for the editing, the score, and the actors and the acting. There wasn't any problems in terms of the editing, so that'll remain a 0.3 out of 0.3. And when it comes to the score, it doesn't turn out to be that impactful in the movie. So with that, the movie earns a 0.0 out of 0.2 for score. And when it comes to the actors and the acting, they don't turn out to be bad for the most part. Dalen Walsh isn't bad as the stepfather, and Penn Bagley is a gem in anything he's in. Cilla Ward isn't bad as Michael's mom either. So with that, the movie earns a 0.9 out of 1.0 for actors and acting. So now that we have the numbers, let's add them up. So the movie ends up with a 3.0 out of 4.5, and that gives it a B rating. So there you guys have it. That's my movie review of The Stepfather. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and also let me know which movie you want me to go against. But until then, this is Joshua Freeman. This has been Joshua versus Movies. I'm going to see you guys in the next match.